Hello everybody, this is day 2 of Pulse. It's day 7 of the 30-day transformational adventure. I'm just at the gym right now. Woke up early this morning, had some meetings with my wife Rochelle and Nick, some business partners, met up with Scotty Z, and he got into some Pulse, and we just talked about some of the adventures we want to do for the week. Just kind of planning our week, and then we decided to come up to Ubud to do some jiu-jitsu today. So we'll get some good stretching in, and then do some jiu-jitsu, and then possibly focus on learning some techniques, you know, passing guard, arm bar, who knows, we'll just see what comes up. So I just wanted to give you an update of where I'm at. I'm actually deciding to do something called intermittent fasting. And this is talked about in the Magnus Opus book, my father's book, Magnus Opus, and it's also talked about by the Essene Gospel of Peace, which is the Dead Sea Scrolls. So, you know, it's something very profound to me. The Essene Gospel of Peace absolutely changed my life many years ago when I read it, so I'm really excited to get more in line and in sync with the Essene way of teaching. And yeah, so what that consists of is literally eating your last meal at sunset, and then, you know, after that last meal at sunset, you don't eat again, so you go all through the night. You're pretty much resting and fasting, letting your digestive system have a break, and then you wake up the next day, and you literally go till about noon the next day, so you have, you know, quite a period of rest, which is, you know, 18 hours of rest. It's where your digestive system just has a chance to take a break, your body has a chance to really heal. As we know, when we're sleeping at night, you know, for 8 hours, you have a really good opportunity for your body to heal itself. So without all this food to digest, it really takes it a step further. And in my father's book, Magnus Opus, in the Essene Gospel of Peace, and this thing called intermittent fasting, it's this process of not eating until noon. And it actually says, you know, it's pleasing unto the Lord, or it's pleasing unto God that you eat when the sun is highest in the sky, and that's actually the breaking the fast, the breakfast. And then, you know, you can eat as much as you'd like between noon and 6 o'clock, but essentially the idea is to have 2 different meals and maybe snack in between that, you know, and have as much calories as you like. I actually found a couple of bodybuilders on YouTube that I was just looking at to see what they were doing to, you know, exercise-wise, and they tried intermittent fasting to get rid of that excess fat around the waist, and they said that it worked wonders. And I know that Therese DeWolf, a good friend of ours, good friend of Rochelle's, you know, for many years, came out, and she's staying with us now in Bali, and she really promotes this way of living as well. Her boyfriend is at Dr. Fielder's place. He's got a big, you know, ranch type of spot, and they really promote intermittent fasting along with natural ways of curing and healing the body. So cool stuff. Rochelle's been on it for a couple weeks. She feels really good. She feels like it's having some dramatic effect, you know, helping her to shed off some of that baby weight. So it's a really cool thing. I'm giving it a try. I can tell you that, you know, I was super hungry this morning, and I just kept drinking water. I'm really feeling hungry. And then I got to the gym. I've been working out, and I'm not hungry at all, actually. I feel really good. But I'm sure, you know, Scotty Z is going to get here after my lifting weights, and we're going to have a good jiu-jitsu roll. You know, roll around and fight each other, which is going to take a lot of energy out of me. So I think after that, you know, I'm going to just chow into the Pulse, and then I may look into going and getting a salad over at Alchemy here in Ubud. And yeah, that's my development. So I'm doing salads, I'm doing fresh fruit, and I'm doing Pulse. Pulse being the main food, drinking a lot of water. And I'm going to do this intermittent fasting for a while and see how it goes. I'm not saying, hey, I'm doing it for the 30 days, but we'll just see how it goes. And yeah, so stay tuned. And if you want to try it, give it a go. I think it's really great. You know, I think it'll help shed some of the weight that I have around my stomach and on my waist. I do have some excess weight there that I've held for most of my life. So yeah, I'm excited to see that melt off and really get to another level of health. So with that, today is day 7 of the 30-day transformational adventure. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic, and I know, like, I'm really feeling strong just from eating the Pulse, doing the colon cleanse, and just having some salads and vegetables and fruit. So super excited, guys. Stay in touch. Let's transform this body. Let's transform this mind. Let's transform the world. Join me on this. If you're not on this adventure, join me on it. You can join at any time and get all the videos from the beginning. We're going to be doing some really fantastic things. So we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Cheers.